Light Island, but it's my voice. I have a feeling the deeper we get into this song, the crazier the melody is gonna be. So we're just gonna hop straight into this, guys, by firstly heading on over to the market, going to the structure section, and purchasing the recording studio. This structure right here, guys, this is what makes all the magic possible. And with it being placed down, I guess we need to decide which monster to begin with. Let's go ahead and actually mute every monster so we can really begin this process. Honestly, I don't think there's any more fitting of a monster to start with than Mammoth. Let's go ahead and throw this guy front and center right here and take a listen at his melody before we hop in the recording booth. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we'll probably throw a little bit of this on there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah, something like that. Here's the thing with me, guys. If you're new to the channel, I love to use this recording studio to replace my voice with the monsters. We like to kind of remix it up over here on the Pure Plays channel. So we're gonna listen to this and see what we can do to make this melody better in my own voice. What I'm noticing right off the rip, guys, with this island in comparison to Air Island is the tempo is much slower. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, honestly, we're just gonna press record and send it and see what comes out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we even nailed the ending right there. Okay, let's listen to this. Obviously, that's the simple version of me literally just replicating his melody. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom, boom. I feel like that's lacking the depth, guys. We need to make that happen. Okay, let me see if I can make my voice deeper. If we go over here on
This way. Oh, that's the wrong direction.
Okay, here's my voice. If we go a little bit deeper. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I don't know if that's gonna help or anything. Okay, let's try this out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, hold up. Let's listen to that here, guys. I feel like that actually might get us a hair bit closer to the original Mammoth melody. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. It looks synced up as well. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa. Boom. Yo, I actually really like going up right there, guys. What does this look like in game here? Boom, boom, boom. Bro. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, I love that, guys. That actually came out so well. Okay, we're not completely done yet, though, guys, because as a lot of you may know, Light Island has different sections of the song. So heading back into Mammoth, you guys can see we have a track 2 as well as a track 3. But don't worry, guys, they are pretty simple, and it's kind of like track 1, just in 2 different ways. Let's go ahead and listen to track 2 here of Mammoth. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I hear that. That's in that realm. What does track 3 sound like here, guys? I know it kind of goes up and down uniquely here. Yeah, it's higher. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to feel that melody out and see the range that Mammoth is flying around. Okay, honestly, I think we're just gonna go straight into track 2 and see what we can make happen. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we kept it simple there. Nothing crazy. I just kind of tried to match Mammoth the best I possibly could. Let's see how it ends up looking with the animation. Boom, 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 boom. Why does he sound like proper? I feel like Mammoth sounds like he should be wearing a suit and tie right now, and I don't know how to explain it. The question is, how is that going to flow from track 1 to track 2 in the actual game? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Not bad. Dude, I don't know what it is. Something about Mammoth, though, is just hilarious. I will say the transition is a little weird right here. See, that like bum. It almost seems like it stutters a little bit, but I really don't know if I can change that. I think the next step is just going to be to fly into track 3. That way we can keep this video moving and move on to our next monster.
gonna try to get a little bit dramatic on this last one here.
Boom, bum, 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 bum.
Okay, the thing that might not work with that is the fact that I made noises when Mammoth's mouth was closed. Let's go ahead and see how that's gonna play out.
Boom, bum, 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 bum.
Okay, so the thing is, when Mammoth closes his mouth, you'll notice that his lips actually vibrate a little bit, almost showcasing that he's still making like a humming noise with the melody. Let's just watch this play out. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Okay, wait, actually guys, I'm noticing right now that track 3 is not yet unlocked. So right here, we're only hearing track 1 and 2 from Mammoth. Okay, that's actually cool because later on, as we get more melodies going for each of these monsters, the track 3 that we just did with Mammoth is going to be unlocked. Okay, that's really cool, guys. As we get deeper into this video, the melody's just gonna continue to unlock further. A question that I'm still not entirely sure about is, am I able to do multiple melodies at the same time? We're gonna find that out right now, going straight into Kana's melody.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Come on, bro, you can never forget that iconic melody.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
I think I'm there.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
She actually goes on for a while here.
Diddly dum 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 dum.
Let's see if we throw some auto-tune on here.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna do this. We're just gonna go into the recording studio and see what sounds the best with Kana's melody. Let's go ahead and give this a listen here in isolation without Mammoth in the background and see what we're working with.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Boom.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, guys, I think I'm getting the tempo down.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
When working with music, guys, you have to start from scratch and kind of play with things and see what works out the best.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, wait, that's too
Dum
deep.
dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, once again, we played it simple, but I feel like that's actually gonna work out pretty well here with Kana. Let's find out together.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Ooh, it's kind of really,
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
it's really auto-tuney.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Why does that sound like Fangler?
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Hold up, guys. Okay, I know that's really auto-tuney. I didn't really want it to sound like that,
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
but it's low-key not bad.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
It doesn't sound like Kana,
Dum
though.
diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, that was bad.
Dum 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 dum.
Oh, and then her
Dum
sound kicks
diddly dum 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 dum.
No, that was so cursed right there.
Dum 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 dum.
You've got this like male voice and then Kana's actual voice kicks in behind it. Okay, let me just listen and think of ways that we can change this up here. And while I'm listening, I'm gonna drink some water because my voice is hurting.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, it doesn't sound bad. The ending sounds bad right there. I think I need to kind of take the auto-tune down. I think we're gonna go with more of a
Authentic sound? Whoa. I forgot I'm no longer Mammoth.
let's go back up here. Okay, Kana's actually a higher pitch. What would it sound like if we do something like this?
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Oh, oh, here we go.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Ugh, I'm not really feeling good about how that sounded. Let's see how this plays out here. It felt awkward. I don't like. We're gonna redo that for sure.
Dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, it's not
Dum diddly dum
the
dum
worst.
dum.
It sounds like it doesn't sound natural.
Dum 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 dum.
Ugh, that sounded scratchy there. Okay, I think we're gonna roll the pitch down to normal. We're just gonna send this with my actual voice here.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
I'm a little off tempo here.
Diddly dum 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 dum.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna scratch this, guys. I think this is what we do. Okay, guys, this is where my auto-tune is coming from right here.
I kind of use this software and it gives me auto-tune.
So we're gonna roll this auto-tune down, like really down, like it's barely on, like down here to where it's
Barely on.
we'll remove the amount down just a hair. It's barely on. Okay, that sounds a little bit more authentic. Now we're gonna roll with this Kana sound and see if we can get something to sound smoothly.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, I threw a few variations in that, and I'm not sure if it's gonna work out or not. Let's just listen up here.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
It's a little shaky.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
I like that.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, that can work, but I have to change it up a bit.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. 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 Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, that's gonna sound. I have to get that. I've got to work that out. I think that falsetto jump right there is actually what we need here.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Ah, dude, my voice is kind of fading at the end right there. I need to get that last note really strong.
No, 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 no.
I just gotta send it.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
This one might have worked.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
I like the opening.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
It's a little auto-tuney, but
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
I don't think it sounds that bad.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Oh, dude, that part was horrible.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Bro, it's so high. My voice can't do it. Just died at the end right there.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
We might have got it there. I had to get a little stand up in my stance, but let's see if it sounds good.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Smooth?
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Oh! Okay, guys, it's not perfect, but guys, I'm not a vocalist, guys. I'm just trying my hardest here. Let's see if this works out.
Dum dum dum.
What is it gonna sound like with
Dum
Mammoth?
diddly dum 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 dum.
That's the question here.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Come on!
Dum diddly dum dum
And
dum
then,
dum.
then Kana's real voice just kicks in here all feminine and
Dum
stuff. We're gonna have to go
diddly
do
dum dum dum.
track 2 as well as 3 for
Dum
Kana as
diddly
well.
dum dum
But
dum
what's it gonna
dum.
sound like with Mammoth?
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Come on!
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Whoa!
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Come on,
Dum
bro!
diddly
That
dum
was
dum dum.
fire, bro! Okay, we gotta go back to the recording studio and record track 2 for Kana. But we are moving in a beautiful direction, especially starting with these two monsters. Okay, let's listen to track 2 and try to soak this up and get some creative ideas.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, it starts high.
Dum diddly dum dum dum
And
dum.
it stays there and then it goes down, right?
Dum diddly
Yeah, it
dum
goes
dum
down.
dum dum.
Okay.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Oh, we can actually play with that.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, we went in a couple different directions there. The thing I'm worried about, guys, is because I went so high at the end of track 1,
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
I don't think it's gonna transition well into track 2.
Dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, I went extra low at the end there. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work, but I think it sounded decent. Okay, as I said, the thing I'm worried about though is the transition from track 1 to track 2, because I go really high at the ending. Let's just listen up here.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Oh, it's not bad.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Come on.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Yo! Guys, this is what I was worried about. I was worried about the ending since I go so high. dum dum, that kind of thing. I thought it wasn't gonna transition well, but listen. It actually works. Okay, I am gonna go re-record that though, because I feel like it's a little bit scratchy more than I'd want it to be. I want it to sound a little bit clearer. But guys, I didn't realize with the slow tempo that Light Island offers, there's a little pause between track 1 and 2, and that pause is enough to swiftly transition from that really high pitch to this.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
And then we go
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
which is perfect, guys. Okay, let's just focus on clarity here.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Again, guys, we threw the variation in. I kind of went a little higher and a little bit lower, but the question is it gonna work with the monster? And we're about to find out right now.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Come on.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. 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 Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Oh no, actually, everything is good except the ending. I need to change that ending up.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
I think that's gonna work. It might get a little auto-tuney towards the ending because I kind of went lower, and this is like a high-pitch auto-tune, so when I go low, it starts going like
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
yes.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
I like that.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Here we go. This is the bad part.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Nice. Okay, it's not that bad.
Diddly dum 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 dum.
Now they're singing together.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Here we go. We're gonna have track 1 and 2 together.
Dum dum dum.
Let's hear what it sounds like.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Yes.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Oh, they're staying together.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Bro, we're making a song! Dude, this is starting off so good. I did not expect this to work so fluid. Okay, the next monster to throw in that's gonna create some variety is gonna be none other than Furcorn. Guys, Furcorn always brings this like beautiful falsetto melodic vocal. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do Furcorn justice here, but we're gonna try our hardest. Let me go ahead and listen to what he sounds like with these other two monsters because I just need to get a picture in my mind of what I'm gonna have to do here. Okay, so he kicks in on this section with just that vocal. Okay, I'm picturing it all now. And then he goes, he's gonna hit one of those later. Okay, this is gonna be interesting, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off, guys. Furcorn has a beautiful voice. This is gonna be difficult. Let's go ahead and listen to track 1 over here in the studio and see if we can make some magic happen. Dude, am I gonna have to go lower? He's holding those notes. That's gonna be the hard part. The way he holds that. La, la, la. See, it wants to get scratchy the longer I hold it. La, 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 la. That sounded really, really bad. Really bad, really bad. There is a chance I could actually, instead of doing the falsetto, do my chest voice, which is a little bit lower. I don't know how that'll sound though. It's hard to tell if that's gonna sound good. I don't really know, especially when you remove Furcorn's vocal from me singing alongside him. Is trash, but there is a chance it might work. Woo, this is a tiring video, guys. I'm gonna tell you what. Why am I doing that at the end there? Okay, I I just sent the falsetto there. I feel like it sounds scratchy, but maybe the auto-tune is gonna save me just a little bit here. Let's just find out for ourselves. Yeah. It's a weird note, so my voice is going like this, up and down. Oh my gosh, I used all of my breath right there. Please, please sound good. Please, Furcorn. La 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 la. Oh no, my breath. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. I took a deep breath at the ending and it's in the recording. Here it comes, here it comes. Okay, maybe this one will work. If the beginning doesn't sound that bad, I'm pretty sure I held it out at the end there. Let's just give this a listen. La 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 la. Okay, I actually ended at a decent spot there. Let's see what this sounds like in combination with the other monsters. That's gonna be the real test here. We can do all kinds of stuff in the studio, but when you put him on the actual island, does he work with the other monsters? Yo! Okay, and obviously there's a track 2, and that's why we have the Furcorn vocal kicking in. But guys, I think the opening actually, it wasn't that bad. Okay, wait, and with Furcorn being placed down, track 3 is actually playing now. What? That's the first time we've heard Man's track 3? Okay, here's what we need to do now. We need to go back to the studio and we need to record track 2 for Furcorn. And then after we get that unlocked, we can actually unlock track 3 for the other monsters and have a harmonious song. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be really hard to do, guys. And then it goes into that. Oh my gosh, you have to do this in one take. Bro, this is gonna be impossible. And the thing about track 2, guys, is we have to commit to the falsetto. We're just gonna have to go, ha, we're gonna have to send that one. Oh, it's gonna be, oh man, I'm gonna lose my voice. There's a slight chance we might have gotten it right there. I'm not sure. We're just gonna have to hear it from Furcorn's mouth and see if it makes sense. No. It's not bad. Okay, that's the end. So I think Kana's gonna go off here with her own voice. Okay, yes, okay. Here's what we gotta do, guys. I need Kana to have a track 3, so I can tell if we need to change Furcorn's track 3. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm probably gonna sing it in a different way than the baseline version of Kana does. So I can't really know if it's gonna work with Furcorn unless I know what we have going on with Kana.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. 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 Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, I think I actually might want to go high with her here. Let's try this out for a measure and see if it works.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. 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 Dum diddly.
That was horrible.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
I think I want to start really high and work my way down. I don't know why, but that's making sense.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Oh my gosh, that's so high.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Okay, that's not the worst. I don't think it is, at least. I'm really sorry if some of you guys hate the vibe of that little auto-tuney like that goes in there. I'm sorry. I think it might be a little bit annoying to some of you guys, but I feel like it's gonna make for a good melody after we get all the monsters placed down. Here we go. This is where Furcore is gonna kick in for the first time.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Record.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly
I think it's cooking, guys. Let's hear this next part. Is it gonna work? We're gonna find out right now.
Dum diddly dum 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 dum. Dum diddly dum 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 dum.
Guys, it feels like we have a whole symphony, but we only have 3 monsters placed down. How crazy is that, guys? Wow. Clearly, my cover of Light Island is going in an interesting direction. We only have 3 monsters, but if you guys blow this video up, I will make sure I come back and do a part 2, and we will complete the melody.